today, figure we are gonna mess with this chainsaw. It's got a lot of compression. We know it runs, or I know it runs because I did have it running before. It fires up and dies. I screwed a little gas and it won't stay running. So we're gonna dig into it, see if we can actually get it running good today. So I think is what we're gonna do is clean the carburetor on it. It's very clean. Really any paint missing off the front. So let's first start off by taking this cover off here. With just a flat head, pop this cover off just like this. Boom. Now, I have my little Craftsman ratchet set. We're going to take the carburetor off and inspect it. So first let me find the right size socket. I hope it isn't, okay, good, I found it. Will it fit? Yes, it will. Oh, that's tightened. This ratchet's backwards. I don't know why it was like that when I bought it. Just like that. Loosen these two bolts up. They're not very tight at all. And then there's what I like doing. Is I like just grabbing this, the extension on it, and I just like putting it on here, and I'll just unscrew it by hand like this. It's a lot easier. Until I get it like almost done, and then I just get the rest by hand. Now that one's out. Oops, this one, I'm just gonna have to do it like this. It's gonna be kind of tough, but we'll be able to manage. Yep. Then we'll take the curb part, give it a nice, good cleaning. Okay, so now we got that carb off. And I'm just gonna take this, and I'm just gonna give it a couple taps, just to get it to loosen. One tap was perfect for this one, and good we didn't even break the gasket, which is also good. I'm just gonna open up the gas tank, make sure there's no fuel in the line, and remove the fuel line. Now this pipe part is kind of tricky if it's an older fuel line, because they'll be on there pretty good, so I might not be able to get this one off without breaking it. And I don't want to have to replace that fuel line because dark paint. I've seen people try and do it, and they're tough. Get back. I don't want to get my hands all greasy, and I don't have gloves on hand at the moment. Might just have to work it off. I might just gotta rip it. It's probably what's gonna end up having to happen. Seems as though they're here. I might just have to remove the fuel line. Is this handlebar easily to come off? See if I got the right size sockets for it. Probably not. Probably not this little kit. Yeah, because then that cover's got to come off. Side cover, I probably should just take that off for now. Ooh, got gas on me? Yeah, I did. Fudge. Whatever it is, what it is. Yeah, we'll just move this like this for now. So it's easier for me to work on. I'll set it up there. Set that bar there. There we go. Now you can see this is a little saw. Ain't nothing that big. It's tiny. It's got good compression. Say that. But we just need to get this fuel line up. I'll try and pull it. It's got no oil in it, which is good. I think I drained it all out when I took the chain off, because I'm probably gonna end up using this for Halloween. Because it is a nice little saw. I might actually leave the chain on this one and just use it as a cutting saw. Jesus. Yeah, that line's in there good. I don't have enough line to replace it either, so might just have to find my needle nose, which I don't know what happened to him. I might just have to work it off. Which I don't know if I'll be able to do because of this style inlet on here, which I think I'm getting it. Yeah, I got it. Good. Okay. Now we got the carburetor off. Now let's set this aside. Set it there. If I get a rag in here. I just start bound up in there. I just want to clean off this stand here. I have to work off this. This pad. Okay, let's take this carb apart and give it a good cleaning. So these carbs are super simple, easy to do. Now I have this pack of rings, engine rings for a small engine. I'll just shove that up in there, and I'll put the little screws in here so I don't lose them. And I put the diaphragms in there so I don't lose them. We just need to get this saw or this carb as clean as possible on the saw, because without ruining it or having to replace it. Take the jets off, clean them. So obviously this thing's gonna need to be all retuned anyway after cleaning it. I'm just gonna take it without ripping it. You're just gonna tap it like that, and now you can see this diaphragm's got a lot of life left in it actually. Super pliable still, which is amazing. So that means we probably just got gunk in it. Jeez, I'm shaking a lot. Probably because it's tiny. Let me just remove this wrench. Not drop screwdrivers all over the place. My shop needs to be cleaned. A lot. Cleaned. Now you guys can probably see what I'm doing. Shut this other door. Glare here. And I can just power this on. Just what it is. Still gonna get some glare from the whatever. But this is the best as we're gonna be able to get it. Now these are for this side, so I want to put these somewhere else so I don't lose them and I don't mix them up. So we'll keep the diaphragm side there and then that there. You probably can't see this, but that's what we're gonna do. Diaphragm side's on this side. Then I forget what this side's called. Shoot, whatever. The other side's gonna be on this side, the throttle side. This desk is all messed up. It's got like this little pull-out train and it's all messed up. I always try and take it off, but it's like, it's what it is. Just remove all this stuff off here. Let me move this before I spill that. We just gotta hope that this side isn't crunchy. And just take it and, like I said, tap it. That'll loosen it up. Or you could kind of pry it. Try not to. Yeah, see, that side's gonna be the tough side. I got it. Oh yeah. This is the side that's messed up. Diaphragm's gonna need to be cleaned. So this side, as you can see, it's got gunk in it. It's got gunk right where in it. Yeah, because the screen is completely blocked with junk. That screen is not letting no gas through. As you can see, the screen is completely blocked. I'm gonna take the needle or the adjusting pins out. And clean them, just blow a little air through them. Not too much, you don't want to use a high volume of air. Or you could break the one diaphragm in here that you can't get to. You don't want to break that. Now I'm gonna take the needle out, the needling pin out. Okay, so this goes on the, I gotta remember this goes in the L screw, the one that looks weird. Doesn't look like a needle. Okay, so when taking these out, make sure you put your finger there and then unscrew it like this. So when that needle comes out with the spring inside it ain't gonna burst out and mess you all up. Okay. Just try to get that needle out. There we go. Okay. And I'm just going to take a small flathead and I'm just going to kind of clean out this junk, but the air truck should get it when I go into my garage and I clean it with the air truck. Almost looks like it's like oil. Yeah, it is, from 32-to-1 mix sitting in here for a while. I had it running. I was hoping I didn't have to do this, but it looks like that I have to. Okay, so let's go over to my garage and we'll get this all cleaned up. Come with me. Got the carb right here. Maybe I should have shut that door so nothing falls out. Okay, here's my air hose in here, in the back here. Could clean it with some brake clean. I don't think I got any. Oh, shoot. Where's my... Here it is right here. So I'll show you what I like to do. I think it works the best for cleaning these carbs out. I use this. It's a needle for filling a basketball up or a football or any type of ball that needs air. And I slip it on the end here of my air truck. That's what I clean the carbs with. And make sure I turn down the air pressure all the way. So make sure you guys do that as well. So, I don't know if I could just thread this through because this thing's messed up. No, I can't. I don't know if I got the right part for it. Yeah, it's right here. I got it. I slipped it in the wrong part. Hang on, guys. Got that. My hose leaks, my hose shot. There we go. Give it a little bit more pressure. It needs a lot more pressure than that. Oh, you know what? My thing's almost out of air. My air compressor. So it's gonna get noisy, but bear with me. Yep, I think it actually just ran out of air. Perfect timing though. Right? Okay, it's gonna get noisy, so bear with me. Okay. I got the carb clean mostly. I'm just gonna use a rag to get most of the excess junk off of it. If I can find my freaking rag. Should be over here somewhere. Guess not. I don't know, guys. Shoot. I need something I can wipe it off with, just something. I gotta have something around here. I need it. Anything? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there it is out here. Wet. It ain't wet. I left it outside from last time. It's like the same shirt I got on now. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, let's close this. Back on up. Okay. Set you guys back down right here. Now I'm just gonna clean this junk out with a rag. Since it's all built up that the thing wasn't able to get. It doesn't have to be super perfect. Well, it does, but it doesn't. Just want to make sure it's mainly all cleaned up. For the most part, it is now. This shouldn't be too bad of a hassle now. Just get this cleaned up. Just scrape all on this inside. Just like this. Alright, now that that's all finished, we're going to start assembling. The best part is the end, when we get started. So, put that in there. Okay, this is my least favorite part, doing the needle and the pin. The screen is the main thing we're going to gotta get cleaned. I'll clean that out. Yeah, they're tough to get cleaned. Only part. I gotta focus now. I hate doing this. This is my least favorite part, especially when other people are around too. It's like literally a pain. Okay, let's just put this like this and just get this nice and screwed down nice and tight. Okay, is this the right screw? Yeah, it is. It feels a little tight going down, but it's the right screw. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Make sure it's nice and clean. Now this screen is still my least favorite part to clean. But we'll get it nice and done. We'll get it all done up. Looks like I flattened the string a little bit. That's fine. It'll get yeah. So what I do, I flatten the screens. Forgot I did that. Then if you drop them, they're a lot easier to find. And then I just take like a screwdriver and I just do that. And I take like my rag here. Just gonna clean that screen up nice. I might actually have a different screen and a carburetor maybe in here. That'll probably be a lot cleaner and better. Let me check real quick. And the carburetor hoard. Yeah, I got a perfect screen right here actually. That will just slide in there, brand new screen. We'll just plop down in there. So, is that screenshot anyway? Perfect. Okay, let's assemble the diaphragm side. Diaphragm. bird must be on my roof. My thing. Shop. Okay. Just trying to get all these holes lined up here if I could. Just gonna stick a screw through and then line them up like that. It's probably the easiest way to do it all. And actually, I was about to put this on wrong. Should go diaphragm. Right? Yeah, diaphragm. Other than that. Okay. Then when I'm all done with this, we'll get the needles put in. Perfect. Now I'll screw this on with my flathead. Boom. 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 And boom. Okay. Next part. And will be this side. Let me just make sure this is all nice and clean. Just clean all this gunk up. Perfect. Okay. Then goes I think it goes this like this. Nope, that's not the right way. That's the right way. Boom. Make sure this gasket's all cleaned off. Then this side like this. And this it's right up on top of this. Just move that like that. Something don't seem right here. That's why. Make sure it's going through the gasket and that topper gasket. Actually, I almost put that on wrong. Because me, I'm not paying attention to what goes where. So this should go first. And then this. Should be how it is. And then this will just get set right up on top. Trying to get this to set down as best as I can. Let me put a screw through it. A screw always helps. Let this down, make sure everything's all, start screwing in that screw to hold it down. Thought I lost a screw. Boom. 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 screw this all down. Now, I didn't clean this the best as I could. I don't have an ultrasonic cleaner either. Okay. Start threading these needles down on there. Perfect. So that's a carburetor there. Let's get this sears a little large down here. Now this is you're not really gonna see too much. Well, I guess you could see some. Oop, I grabbed the wrong carburetor too. That would not have been good. Just gonna put the fuel line on and figure out where I gotta set this down on here. I think this has gotta go this way like this. Yeah. Now this is a tricky part. Just getting everything perfectly lined up. God, guys. Sorry. I dropped it. Perfect. Okay. Now we can attempt and see if we can't get it to fire up. Just gonna top it off with gas. That just seems appropriate. That should be perfect. Made a hellacious mess here on the tank. Whatever, shining it up. Okay. Now we'll take it out here and I'm gonna tune it and we'll see if we can't get it to stay running or as long as we possibly can right here on the lawn. Got my tuning screwdriver right here. So let's start by screwing them in some more. This is definitely not enough for it probably to even pull fuel. I just screw them in by hand. So, just give them a nice screw until I feel getting tighter. So the spring. Okay. Alright, now let's see. Might have to squirt some gas in the carb. Let me go get my gas squirting bottle. I'm going to put some more gas in it. It doesn't have enough. So let me just put some more in it real quick. Okay, got some in the bottle. And I'm just going to feed it into the carb. Try and spill it all over it. Choke it out. Okay, we'll adjust the L screw in some. It's all the way in, so we'll take that out. As well as this. We'll keep taking them out until we get it to run. Just choke it. Wants to go. Screwed out some more. Pulling gas. Looks like it. Oh, good. Take the choke off. spinning wheel. Just adjust as I go. Let's just take this screw out some. Just so we can be able to tune the thing. Runs. Supposed to be extremely well tuned. I don't know if I can do that at This really good. I'm just gonna screw it all the way in, and we'll see what happens now. First off, this muffler's falling off. Which I don't think that's normal for a muffler just to start falling off. It ain't. When we get a big flat edge, we gotta adjust this thing. I might be done with it for today. At least we know it'll run. And it runs, these definitely, they're probably stripped on the inside. That's probably why I got it for so cheap. Paid 25 bucks for it. I had it running not too long ago. It just stopped working one day. Which was very odd to me. I don't know why it just stopped working. It was running the next day. I went to go start it. Wouldn't start. I'd squirt gas in it and then it'd fire up and run. So I was like, okay, needs a little bit of adjusting. And then just this past week or so, completely stopped running. Wouldn't start, like at all. So, and now here we are today, fixing it. So I'm screwing this body on, or screwing the cap on. I'll do it now. I'm gonna tighten it down. All right, let's fire it up now and we'll see what it does now. I've already got 44 minutes, Jesus. I'm gonna give it all the gas it needs. Screw that screw all the way in. Now we'll see. Oh, my luck, it won't start. We'll go on half screws at a time. This scared me. I'm generally scared that this thing's gonna blow up. Look, I almost got this H screw turned all the way out. Because what I think I'll do is I'll screw it in. And I'll just take it out half a turn. Give it some more gas, some more go-go juice. Might be out of gas now, guys. No, it's still got some gas in it. I'm just gonna take this out another time. We're not out of gas. I don't know what it did. Internally must have killed itself. Might have blew up inside. Hopefully not. I only paid $25 for this, so. much now. So now we'll get this all put back together. Since now we got it running, safe to say that that was a success. Alright, I'm actually generally really surprised it came back to life. I didn't have too high hopes for it. Probably end up dying in a week again. I hope not, but probably will end up happening. So I'm just putting the bar back on now. I always hated these bar assemblies on these things because these clips, or these the clamp things that go in between the bar, the wall, in between the bar for like the side cover and everything. They always seem to not want to stay on, but I got it first try, which is generally surprised about. Just trying to look for my other screwdriver. There it is. Over under here. Glad we finally got it running. We'll see how it runs after we get it all put back together. See if it was really a success or not. I'll end up having to fix that muffler situation. It's having now just put some Loctite. Probably end up melting on me. Let's put this down on here. Screw this on like this. Now let's see if it'll fire back up and run. Glad we got this little Sears Explorer 2 made by Roper. Or not Roper, Roebuck. Running, it's even got the power sharp. You might have seen that when I was taking it off. There's full every time, baby. It'll look something like this. Get that fixed where it revs up like that, but hope we can get this in wood soon. Now that's all cleaned up. Looking pretty nice. Might sell it, might not. What does that weird revving thing like that? Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just out of gas. It's out of gas. Yeah. That's enough for the pickup not to want to pick any more up. If I try and fire it up again, it might fire up on choke. Like, watch her say, it probably will end up firing up on choke. I don't want to dry completely out of gas. Just don't. That'd be good for a haunted house if you like, just so you can just hold the throttle and just. Like an eye display that kills it. Back up on the shelf. We're done. Thanks so much for watching. If you stayed till the end for this hour and a minute video, thank you so much. Have a good day.